All right, it is Monday, May 18th. 18th. Yeah, having a hard time here. Monday, May 18th at the six. Monday, May 18th at 6:03 a.m. Jeez, and rice. These fucking. Yeah, I wish I had my teeth on cue. This fucking fridge. This morning has been a little but it's not even been a month yet. It's coming up on a month, and I still got like 4 or 5 months to go without top teeth. I'm driving me nuts. Not to mention try shaving, right? Like you're reliant on your upper lip or either one of your lips resting on your teeth, so you can shave. Well, imagine shaving. It's a real fuck is what it is. Anyways, yeah, it's okay. Monday, it's biceps, triceps. Last week was basically my first mild week back to get my body used to working out again because of the flare. That was 2-week mark. This is the start of the 3rd week since the flare. I really gave myself the weekend hard to recover. I can't stand sitting around, but I forced myself to, and I just crammed a bunch of food down my gut. I mean, within reason with the bowel flare and everything else I had. All good food, all the correct nutrients I need to build my red blood cells back up and get my iron up, get everything where it needs to be, and I do feel quite a bit better. Friday night, I got a decent night's sleep. Saturday night, and last night was pretty decent. And I equate that to how much deep and REM sleep I get. I don't move around too much at night, so I get a fairly decent score on my watch when it comes to that. So, all right, biceps, triceps, and being that this is the first hammer curl and dip back, I'm gonna take it easy, even though I'm feeling quite a bit better. I would say my red blood cells are not fully back, but they're pretty damn close. But I won't know, until you get going, and well, as the day goes on. You only really know when you start getting your heart rate up. I mean, when it's really low and you're just sitting around, it's low. But when you're, at a mark like I'm at, you gotta kind of get it up there to find out where you're at. Dips are gonna be a real bitch, but I don't think I'm gonna do any weight on that. I don't know until I do it. How do I feel before, during, and after? You got to keep evaluating your body as you go. Don't listen to your body. That's a dumbass saying. Whoever thought of that or said that initially should be slapped stupid. It's how do you feel? You have to feel your body. Use your consciousness, your biofield, your aura, your spirit, whatever the fuck you want to call it, to feel every inch of your body, exactly what's going on. Once you figure out how to do that, you can feel a hell of a lot more what's going on in your body than you thought you could. Anyways, let's get to this, because it's going to be a kind of a long morning. So, plus I got I can't wait till I can do forearms tomorrow, because I ordered some more of those cruncher things. Got them in, except for I'm waiting for one pincher thing, which is coming in like fucking 2 weeks. But yeah, so hammer curls kind of gets the forearm a little bit, so I'm not gonna do any really squeezers today. My veins are feeling a lot better. No more. They're basically fucking healed. Well, I don't know valve stability and how all the intricacies inside the blood vessels are, but for the most part everything feels like 10 times better than it did. And it only took a week and a half of actually getting the blood to the area, the nutrients to the area, to heal the stuff up. So if you know what you're doing and you do it right, you can fix yourself pretty quick. And like I said before, moving is super important, but getting the correct nutrients in there so you can get it to the correct area from moving, that's even more important. 101 beats. So my heart's I'm a little on the burnt side right now, because I had all weekend to build up all this energy too. So all right, shut up, skip and workout. All right, clear the bugs out of the eyes, whisk the fluid from underneath your eyes. Again, it's not push and smush, because that doesn't, you can't do that, it doesn't work. But if you do this every day and you don't have fat on your head, you won't have bags under your eyes. And moving, of course, too. You gotta move to get all the fluid moving. You can't just like expect it to, you know, over time move, because you gotta get all the rest of your fluids in your body move so they can get that fluid and pull it down and out, and you gotta flush all the fluids from everywhere. So that's how it works. This is just like bags of like lymphatic fluid sitting there. And if you have fat on your head, fat and lymphatic fluid love to hang out together, and that's where your bags come from. Alright. Alright. Let's do this before I run out of fucking time. Alright. Alright. And I got 2 new squeezers here. Actually 3, to be perfectly honest. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try going medium today, because even though I already worked biceps triceps last Monday, again I'm targeting just a little different with the hammers and the dips. So and it'll take me a good long while to build my weight back up again too. I took a shower yesterday afternoon, and I weighed myself before I get in the shower. I'm at 156.5 or 6, 156.6 I think. So I'm basically down 15 pounds. I lost 15 pounds and over 2 liters of blood from the last flare. So that's what I'm trying to make up for. Okay. Okay, start with the 20s. So I'll aim for, not my goal, don't set a goal because you have no idea where you're going from here. I'll aim for, you doing the 20s, and I'll go for like, I'll just aim for like 20 to 30 reps and see where I go from there. Evaluating each rep as I go, and then dips I'll aim for like between like 8 and 11 reps, right? Without weight, just nice, slow, methodical, you know. Okay, keep the watch a little looser, slightly, because hammer curls get the forearms, so it'll pump all that fluid in there. Don't forget your electrolytes. All right. Okay. Well, that tastes bland as hell today. Ugh. Alright. Man, my heart is twitchy as a motherfucker today. I was just at 111. I'm at 105. Alright. I'm at 831. Okay, I gotta get rolling. Fresh bottle of air. Been looking forward to this all weekend long. I can't stand taking the weekend off. It just my body can't comprehend fucking. It just drives me bonkers. Actually, fucking bonkers. Sitting around is just like new. My brain cannot comprehend sitting around. Even no matter how shitty I feel or how much pain I'm in, my dumb ass has to be moving around. Okay, here we go. Set 1. Here we go. Okay. Ah! Oh, that does not feel good on the old spinal column. Let it stretch at the bottom, give it a nice deep stretch. Yeah. 34. Let's stretch at the bottom for a second. Really deep stretch. Feel that fucking burn. Keep fucking with me, why don't you? You piece of shit. I'm not in a good mood, phone. That was good. That felt really good. I blew through 20. Still felt good. It usually takes you in my shit. It usually takes about at least 20 to start actually feeling it, like really deep feeling it, deep in the muscle. So I got to 138 to 142 beats. I don't know exactly what, because I was kind of pausing there at the end, and then around 140 beats. So that's perfect, fucking perfect. Oh. And again, I know it's cliche, but if I can do any of this crap, a fucking retarded monkey in China can do this, okay? Any one of you can do this type of shit. Just get up and move. Move, cycle the fluid. You gotta, sitting around does not cycle anything, which is the reason why everyone, you know, just a big old mass of it. You know, if you see like a schmutza, you know, you see you got like big hips, or you got, you know, a round tire around your, you know, and then it's just all, you know, just sitting there stagnant, laughing at you, fat, jiggly, blah. All right, let me see. I'm set up for this so I can get that and that. Okay, I can get that. Okay, and then dips are back over here, so just pinch zoom me. I want to keep this in the same spot, so I have to keep moving it down. I don't know if I'm getting that good, am I? I think so. I hope so. There's a fine line to do these two together. Okay, whatever. All right, 105 beats. I'm gonna head back there. I'm gonna get a drink here first, because and again, I'm just gonna bounce between the two workouts today. I don't know how many I'm gonna do, just gonna work it until I feel like I've worked it enough. At least 3 sets of each. Always get at least 3 sets to get enough fluid moving and enough energy burn and yada yada yada. Okay, pinch zoom, I'll be back there. Okay. Alright, let me get up here and then let my heart rate drop a little. Give it a second. Let my heart rate get to around 99-ish beats. Excuse me, 99 within reason. I went up to 109. That's funny. That's hilarious. You're just fucking hilarious. So you could tell, I mean, even though I'm still on 20 milligrams of prednisone, this is my last day for 20, and then tomorrow I'll be doing 10-10 and 5-5. So prednisone has a lot to do with the twitchy heart rate, but again, the low red blood cells and the low oxygen, the low iron also has a lot to do with how your body, your heart is responding to anything, just being sedentary or moving. All right, I'm hovering at 105 and I ain't dicking around any longer. All right, here we go. See how many of these babies I can do. Shoot for the 8 to 11 range and go from there. Ah! Oh wow, these are hard. Oh! 154 beats. Told you, those things spike you hard. Second one, I literally did in the strength to do them. It was insane. It's oh yeah. So red blood cells are definitely not where they need to be. Like the muscle strength is there. It's just you can feel there's something missing, which is, in my case, the red blood cells, oxygen, iron, that whole system. Oh shit! Like, oh, that was fucking nuts. I literally did one, and I felt like holy crap. And then the second one, it was, oh man, like, it was weird. Like I've never done a dip in my entire life. That's how like weak it was. That was nuts. Holy crap. All right. I didn't think well, I guess I'm not where I thought I'd be. But that's why we're in here. Work my way back up the ladder. That just blows me away how your body just, damn how long it takes for it to get back to normal. No matter how much you force, like everything good to put it to that area. It does accelerate everything, but it holy mother. It is also a testosterone shot day. So I am on the lower end of my, you know, I do them after my workouts. I don't do any of that bullshit beforehand. I just take my protein shake and my vitamins and minerals, creatine, and my itty bitty caffeine before I come in here. That's it. Like, I just take a little sip of one of those 5-hour energies. Regular, not the extra strength. Just a little sip. Just to, you know, give me a little bit of a pop. And I do those because they're really easy to regulate, right? The regular ones have 200 milligrams caffeine in it. So if you drink a quarter of it, you're just getting 50 milligrams caffeine, right? So you can, I'm all about numbers. I'm bad at math, but I like to have specific amounts of, you know what I mean? So, damn. Okay, 25 pounders, and the way, what are you flying around for? You hit the thing and then crash land on your back, that's funny. Okay, 25 pounders, shoot for around 20 reps. Give or take, you know, you don't know until you get to it. Damn. Usually when you take 2 days off, like the weekends, by Sunday you're all ready to get back in the gym, you know, because you're all healed up and everything. And that's the way I felt too, but it's damn. I have a lot less energy than I thought I did. Okay. Keep on going. Just don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Alright, here we go. 105 beats. Let me, just for the hell of it, show you my first round. That's after 2 sets, 6:24 in the morning, 92 active calories, 103 beats, and 17:28 minutes. So let's see how high the heart rate, the active calories is after 2 sets. My heart's still twitchy, not just because of the 20 milligrams prednisone, but the lack of red blood cells, and you know. So okay. Oh man. See, and you got to be careful too. You got to know exactly how much you can push yourself and how much you can't push yourself, right? That's why working out for years and years and years consecutively, you find where your lines are and you know exactly where you can go. And even then, you're still off by a hair on your lines because you don't know exactly that day's line. You know what I mean? Because it can vary, you know, within a, you know, it depends on how fine you do your shit. There's still a fine line to where you think your line might be up here, but it's a little bit down here. You know what I mean? So continually evaluating how you feel. All right, here we go. 25s. All right, bug. I'm gonna end up stepping on you in accident if you don't get the hell out of here. Go, get. Stay. No! Oh, that does not feel good. Oh, that really hurts. Hell. Stretch it out. Gather your oxygen. 150 beats. My right arm isn't responding like my left arm is to those curls. All right. Where am I going to go from here with these? Because I don't know if I'll be able to do the 30s. Because 30s will be moot. I mean, if I get 10, I'll be lucky, and what's the point, to be perfectly honest? Not really moving a lot of fluid, if any. I mean, you know, it's within reason, you know. So I was easily doing 20 with the 30s before. Maybe let's do the 25s again, or be able to drop down to 17 and a halves and go up to the 20s and 25s. I don't know, you know what I mean? So, excuse me. It's, excuse me, So, damn. Damn. Oh. Come on, fucking body. Damn it. Get back into shape. Fucking red blood cells take some gosh dang long to fucking son of a bitch. And there's haven't been any blood that came out of me lately, except for a little blood in the nose from allergies. Dry nose, I always get that. But anywhere else, because being that I switched from warfarin to Lovenox, everything seems to be great. I'm not gonna wood, but you know. But so really, there's no blood going out. So you know, trying to get it back up again. Maybe I should have did that damn shot before I came in here. Oh, as I'm more than likely that is at least 30-40% of it. And again, you know, if you clean yourself up, you know, food, exercise, everything. If you clean your whole self up and not do literally no bad shit, right? And you track everything to the point where it's just second nature, you know, like sixth sense. You just know what's going on. You know what it is and what it isn't. Even though, again, you sometimes, you know, there's certain things you don't know, obviously, because you can't, you know, you don't know every single process going on in your body. But you're within the like 60 to 90% range of know exactly what's going on. I'd say more like 70 to 90. Oh man, these dips are gonna fucking blow. So I'm gonna aim for the 10 I did before. Usually the second set of dips are a little easier, being that I got everything warmed up a little bit. We'll see though. Damn, I look forward to coming in here for a week now to do these, because I love these two exercises. But oh, Jack. Oh, body. Come on, body. Snap out of it, you bastard. Alright, let me get my shit and go back there. Yeah, shut up, what a stupid song. Why do I even have that on my damn fucking thing? Son of a biatch. Alright, keep getting your electrolytes. Keep sucking your electrolytes. If you take prednisone or any type of steroid, rips the potassium out of you. And then with the exercise, ripping it out of you as well, or, well, utilizing it. It's, you gotta get it. Electrolytes. Remember, you're just a fucking battery. Remember, you are literally a fucking walking, talking fucking battery, okay? Electrolytes, right? Same way with a battery, car battery, yeah. Alright, pinch on me. Holy mother. Alright, let me set it and forget it. Get up here and chill for a sec. These are really gonna fucking absolutely blow. These are gonna literally fucking blow. but how do you feel before, during, and after? Continually evaluating your body as you go. Don't not do it. I mean, like I said, it becomes sixth sense, second nature, just to like feel it and know it. When you get to the point where you realize what's going on, and you learn to adapt at how you read your body, how you feel your body, it's easier to know what is going on, and you can even anticipate shit. So, every time I get up here on this damn thing, my heart goes from like 100 to like 110 beats. Just stepping on this damn stool. See, that's how twitchy my damn heart is right now. Not just with the prednisone, but... Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, Jack, come on, second round. Ah! Oh! 158 beats. I'm rubbing that motherfucking line. I can taste it. I'm licking the fucking bottom of that bitch. But I feel good. Again, you know where you are once you realize and learn how to feel your body. Now it's your fucking brain, okay? Oh man. So basically I'm around halfway done-ish. Continually checking your damn watch band too, being that hammer curls are gonna bring the extra fluid to the forearms. 34:19 minutes, so I'm making great time plowing through the second round already, so. Oh my God. But pushing yourself, again, you gotta know where your lines are so you don't just, you know, end up in a hospital or on the ground twitching and convulsing and shit, right? But it's good because you're, like I said before, countless times, your body, physical stress, physical activity stresses your body to force it to produce red blood cells faster and in greater quantities. So, that's exactly what I need. Oh my God. I could like literally curl up and ball and go to sleep right now. But I'm not. Let's see. Holy mother, what am I going to do this time? I really want to do the 30s. But I literally, I know I do not have the strength to fucking do the 30s. Like, I literally know it. I could do maybe 10, 12. Huh. Maybe. Should I? How do I feel? Remember? You know what? I'll do them. If I can't, I'll drop them. I'll grab the 20s and slam out a fucking... Finish the set with that. Half-ass drop set, whatever you want to call it. That's what I'll do. So I'll pop the 30s. And if I can only get like fucking 8 to 10 of those pigs, I'll put them down and grab like the 20s. And finish it up with like another 20 reps. Just to feel like I got a good set in there. So... Because couldn't live with myself. I only got like 8 to 10 of the 30s, and then just left it at that. No. Okay. 109 beats. Okay. Oh, let me show you my stats here. You know, okay, you keep pulling stupid stuff, and things are gonna happen and fall, make a lot of noise, bang and clang, and we do not need that right now. All right, come on, update your ass. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm at 37:18 on the clock there. 6:40 in the morning. 54 minutes, 183 active calories, 106 beats. So that's not bad for 2 rounds. Exercise ring clothes. Yes, thank you. We all get it. Okay. These squeezers are starting to get in my way. Piss me all off. Okay, put you there. And your ass, I'm gonna put you down there. You're pissing me off. Okay. And again, when I leave here, I always put the correct nutrients in me right away. You know, a lot of these workout guys will say, you know, oh, you got a 2-hour buffer zone after you get done exercising to get your protein or whatever in. I like to do what I do. Well, lately what I've been doing is I've been mashing up 2 bananas and taking with my medicine after I work out, about 15 minutes after I work out. And then I'll have a little protein. I'll make like a shaker or have some kind of protein and sip on it over the next hour. You know, like make 20, 30 grams of protein in one of my shakes and then literally just sip on it for about an hour. It assimilates better in you and it doesn't upset your digestive tract, even though the protein I drink doesn't do it even if I gulped it. But sip it. If you got bowel disease of any kind, even the most mildest form, if you sip your liquid, besides water, even you want to sip water, but like I said before, if you sip, take 30 minutes to an hour to drink your shit, just sip, sip, sip over an hour, body assimilates it way better and 0 discomfort. Okay, 105 beats. Here we go. Let me move the weights here. Okay. Yeah, 30s, right. You know, Bug, I don't know what you are, but you're such a twitchy ass son. Don't be, no. Go on, go back there. Back. Yeah, go on now. If you land on me while I'm working out, I'm gonna be pissed off. And how the fuck do you get in here anyways? Windows aren't open. Punk ass biatch. Alright. Alright, come on, buddy. Alright, 109 beats. Give myself a second here. Holy, I better move these 25s so I drop them and do the 20s. I am like fizzled out, man. I am fizzled. Let me walk my heart down just a smidge here. Holy mother. Okay. Say 112 beats, 114 beats. Now, it stays higher longer as you go on throughout your workout, but it's, mine's just on the twitchy as fuck side right now due to countless variables, so. Okay. Oh. Okay. Remember, it's not about fat loss. It's not about muscle building, health. If you take those two off the top of your head, then you don't have the pressure or the ego behind it to slam your face into the wall when you go to the gym. Here we go. Oh shit, man. What do I get myself into? Woo! Ah, spine! God, that hurt. A little unconventional, but that's my life. Right. First set was around 3, and then dips. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if I can get 10 reps on these next dips. Oh man. I almost can feel the red blood cells squirting out of my marrow. I am just like pushing myself, and holy fucking pushing myself. Like, I'm flabbergasted I got the energy to do this. That got to 156 beats, by the way. I'm at 130 right now. Let me walk my heart down a pinch here. Oh, it feels fucking good. It feels so good to push yourself. Oh my god. I fucking ain't. Change this gosh dang song. Okay. And then with the next again, if I do my 4th round at all, or even 5th round, I don't know, right? But what am I at anyways? 45, 50, 45, 59, 46 minutes. if I do my fourth round, I'll just do like the 25s or the 20s again for the hammers. I ain't going any higher, and I ain't gonna do 30s again. So that was a one-off deal, barely a one-off deal. And this is getting tight here. So continually adjusting your watch band has, you're gonna restrict the flow anyways of your lymphatic juices and your blood, everything, to just a hair, right? More your lymphatic system, but oh 109 beats. Wow, I am forcing it hard. And I having teeth is just killing me. It's driving me bonkers. I can feel all my muscles, all my jaw muscles are like withering away and fatiguing, and they're like non-existent right here. Literally, because I can't bite at all. So all those muscles, all these muscles that are involved in chewing are just like atrophying right now. And that's just, you get it back when you fucking start chewing again, but it just bothers the hell out of me. Okay. Oh man, I am toasted. Well, I was gonna say something. I was thinking of something before I came in here. What I was gonna say, but when you get in that like pushing yourself euphoric mode and working out, it's like your brain kind of like goes blank. All right, let me go back there and set it and forget it. Here, I'm 106 beats. All right, round 3, dips, pinches in me. Oh shit. Alright. Let me get up on the stool here. It's at 101 beats, but it'll jump to like fucking 110. Just taking this one step on this damn stool. Now there we go, 106. Oh crap, 107. Oh my gosh, I am just like fucking toasted, man. 108. Yeah, I'm literally been standing here for a couple seconds, just like not moving. There we go. Go down, go down. So again, shoot for my goal, not my my aim for the 10 I was getting, but evaluate every rep as you take it. Every step of every rep. The push off, the top, you know, when you're at the top of the strut, the top of the dip, and then as you go down. It continue every fucking millisecond of every rep you do in the gym should be continually evaluated and felt by your consciousness. So, all right, here we go. 45, well, it just turned 46 minutes on my watch. Okay, here we go. Round 3 for dips. Here we go. 157 beats. I don't know, 8 to 10 reps. I lost fucking track. I'll have to recount that when I watch the video. The last like 2 or 3 were a nightmare on Elm Street, but okay. I'm gonna do the 20 pounder this round. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try something a little different here. Okay, I'm just gonna do my 4th round. Finish it up with 2 more sets, bing bing. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do something a little different just to work it just a pinch harder, but in a different way. I'm gonna do the 25 pounders. I'm gonna try to get like, 14 to 20 reps of the 15 pound or the 25 pounders. Then I'm gonna do a quick turnaround drop set with 20 pounders and do as many of those as I can. And then with dips, I'm gonna do as many as I can, which is, I guarantee is probably not 10. Do as many as I can outright. Pause, give myself that, wait till the heart on the downswing, to your body to equalize out. Not fully equalize, but as it's moving to equalize, then start up again. And then I'm gonna do as many negatives as I can. So just to get that little bit of extra force of the red blood cells out. And yes, I know, I can't, just make them squirt in me like that, but you wanna, trust me, you can, you gotta just do it to understand what I'm talking about. You gotta know exactly how, and not know how it works, but you gotta experience it to know what I'm talking about when it comes to any of the shit that I talk about. Because once you clean yourself up diet-wise, clean yourself up, get the correct nutrients, vitamins and minerals in with the diet and the supplements, and then work out clean per, and do this consecutively for, consecutively for years, you start feeling stuff different. Well, you start feeling stuff in general. You're basically numb to the fucking world when you're just a fat slob. I mean, you honestly are. You don't feel shit. I was a fat slob at one point too. I got up to 241 pounds of just fat, okay? And then I realized my fat ass hanging over the toilet seat, and I said, dude, no more. And then that's 241 really isn't that much, but it was enough for me on a 140 pound frame. So that's a full solid 100 pounds of fat on me. So that's a lot in my book. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like that, but I was fat enough, okay? Fat enough to just be like, this is ridiculous, it's stupid, what the hell's wrong with me? So 110 beat. Oh, show you my stats for the round 3. Okay, round 3, I'm at 6:58 in the morning, 14 minutes, 283 active calories. So that is after round 3. Round 4, and perfect, 55 minutes. And we are starting up round 4 right now. So I'll do like 10 to 15 of the 25 pounders, nice, slow, methodical. Just do as many as I can, not do any quick shotters at the end. Just do what I can, drop them, pick up 20s, and then go from there. Just want to get that extra push in, and being that I'm sitting down, it's not going to be as bad as like the dips. Dips are going to be more of a fucking ass-smoking, pain in the ass nightmare. So I'll put the 20s in front of me. Set the 25s up over here so I can grab the bitches. Okay. Alright, let me walk my heart down, because I got a good 20 minutes here before it rolls. Well, almost 30 minutes actually, but 25 minutes, so I'm gonna give myself the benefit of the doubt and slow my roll for the next 2 sets here, and then do these, give myself a good 5-ish minutes, nice break, and then do those, and then smoke it. So, and then 116 beats, so your heart's staying at the higher rate because the longer you work out, that's just how it works. Your body's, you know, because you're getting all the processes going in your body, the fluid moving, you're getting everything to where it's supposed to and needs to go. All the good brain endorphins and all the other endorphins that get released throughout your body are going to the places they need to go to do exactly what they need to do for you to function day to day. Oh, thunder. That's just what I want to hear is thunder. Yes, it's going to be raining today. That just fucking drives me bonkers thinking about. I actually hate rain. If those bastards decide cloud seed and the bastard son of a bitch. Oh, leave the damn sky alone, you sick fucking psychopaths. Okay. 107 beats. This is about 106 beats. About as good as I'm gonna get. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Alright. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be real fucking. This is gonna be a shit kicker if I ever had a shit kicker. Okay, I'm not forcing any more of those. Pause, wait for the downswing. $150, 156 beats. 150. 147, one more pop. 139. Okay. That wasn't bad. Wasn't as quality as I'd have liked it, but that's due to the fatigue. All right. All right. One and done. So I got dips. Move ring closed, as if I give a shit. So that's good. 7:06 in the morning. I'm making perfect timing. All right. Now let me get a faster song on this one here. A better song. Or not. Whew. 117, 115 beats. All right, let me walk my heart down a little bit here. Heart drops on the inhale. But don't force it and hyperventilate. Get more oxygen in, and it doesn't work that way. Just breathe normal, slow, controlled breathing. And 108 beats, drops like a stone. Where the hell is that one sign? No. Alright, 108 beats. Last one. One and done. Pinch it on me. Here we go. Okay, I need the oxygen for this bastard. Alright, 104 beats. Now it's going to raise again. 113 beats. So I'm going to do as many as I can, and then I'm going to stop and pause. Wait for my heart on a downswing to get roughly around the 130 beat mark. In the 130s is what I usually do. And then I'm going to do at least anywhere from like 3 to 5 to 6 negatives. Just to get that extra squeeze on the old tissue. Damn, look how much rain's coming down. Look at that shit. Coming down in buckets. Look at that shit. I'm not gonna try, if I get to like 10, like I did the past 2 times, I get to 10 and it's a real pain in the ass to do the 10th one. I'm not gonna do the 10th one. Oh, look at that hail. because I'll make up for it with the negatives. All right, 109 beats, here we go. 107 beats. Here we go. Last one. All right, pause. 152 beats. 154. 155. 153. 148 beats. 144. 139. All right, here we go. All right, one negative. Two negative. Three negative. Four negative. Five. One more. Oh, I couldn't do that one. All right. Done. A nice little cloud-seeded rainstorm I had there. All right. All right. Good. 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 All right. God, that felt good. Give it a second for a plant to hear. Bitch is heavy as hell. Okay. Okay. You're there. You're there. You're there. Spread you out. Okay. 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 Woo! Look at that. Girl. Hour 11 on the clock. Get over here. Okay. Not really any light out there. It's kind of dark, so I have to. Is that a storm front? It'd be a line of clouds, a line of chemtrail clouds. Fucking psychopaths! If I ever get a hold of you. Anyways, okay. That was Monday. biceps, triceps. That was hammer and dips, hammer curls and dips. That was beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. I'm in a euphoric high mode here from the old workout, so my brain's kind of just blank. Past handful of videos, I just like, I'm usually talking to a person on video and off video. I'm just, never shut up. And for some reason, past handful of videos, I just like been remarkably more quiet. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I've repeated myself 1,000 times when it comes to exercise and diet and supplementation, and you can do it at any level. You don't have to be some gym rat nut job, excuse me, that runs into the gym slamming their face against the wall to actually benefit from the exercises. In fact, I think sick people should be doing it more than the gym rats, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, like I said before, your body, your body's going backwards with the diseases, but you slow it down and actually start going in the right direction for a good 6 hours through the workout and 6 hours afterwards, and then it slows down, then your diseases start acting and taking over again. So at least you're getting your body going in the right direction for a handful of hours. I mean, again, not fully, obviously, because your diseases are constantly ongoing, every millisecond fuckers are attacking you, but you can literally the only way to know is if you try it. I can't, I sit here and I talk to blue in the face, toothless for you, but unless you actually try it, I mean, you won't know, right? And that's the problem with today's society, is nobody ever like that. The whole workout thing, you're either a gym rat or slam your face into the wall, or you're not, and you're a fat slob, right? So it's, you're two polar opposites. There's no happy medium, and that's where I am trying to be, is the happy medium part, right? It's very hard in the middle. Okay, let me show you my Monday biceps, triceps, hammer, curl, and dip stats. So I'm at 7:17 in the morning, 411 active calories. That's fucking bitching. 110 beats, and between 65 and 75 minutes. So that is Monday biceps, triceps, Monday biceps, triceps, Monday biceps, triceps, hammer, curls, and dips. One of my favorite days. I'd say one of my favorite days, but I really do love working out, all workouts. It's extremely gratifying in the fact that once you get to the point where I'm at and you're improving upon your health, I mean, you're improving upon your health just getting up and moving, period. But once you get to the level where I'm at, to where it's just like you're in the way more positive than you are in the negative range, unless you are taking a medicine that's fucking you up, or like with my warfarin, right, how it's just trashing the shit out of me, because it was, it just, the blood thinning end of it wasn't just affecting me, but it was like the it was affecting me in other ways, to where it was just fucking me up. Every 2 months I'd blow out. So anyways, here we are again, building myself back up again for this is like the 10th time in a freaking year and a half, it feels like. It's constant, and whether I go to the hospital or not for the flare, it's still the same thing, same old thing. Build my red blood cells up, building my iron back up, trying to get to where I'm supposed to be. It is hot in here. Yeesh. Okay, anyways, today was Monday biceps, triceps, hammer and dips. Tomorrow is Tuesday, abdominals and grip strength. Wednesday is shoulders. Thursday is legs, and Friday is back, and then the weekend off. So I'm hoping this is the week that, first week back was a lighter week, light to middle week. This week is a middle to middle week, and then hopefully next week, which will be a month basically, and my red blood cells should have easily pumped themselves back up, because I am not I am not dumping any more blood, period. So expelling any more red blood, so whatever the hell you want to fucking call it. I can't think of the damn word I'm looking for. But so everything's going up and up. There's no going down right now. So everything's knock on wood, working great. So cross your fingers. Anyways, hope everybody has a fantastic Monday. I hope the sun comes out. Please, sun, come out. Please, sun, come out. Other than that, hope everybody has a fantastic Monday. And the rest of the week as well. Anyways, other than that, peace and love to all.